got his third rebound on the night. Inside. And it's good once more. Nice make there from Freak.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
Dragic against Waiters. Right at the free throw line. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Waiters got his first 2 points.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense. Kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
That's a walk.
Durant, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Dragic gets the bucket.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Waiters passes to Muhammad. Dishes it to Payne. Waiters on the wing. Launches a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
The Heat have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
The Heat making a switch here. Chalmers is checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Ibaka's checked in. 40 seconds left in the third quarter, and Wiley gets it to go.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Oklahoma City has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's Payne, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Now here's Muhammad. Defense is right there. 6 to shoot. He's whistled for the 5-second back-to-the-basket violation. 17 seconds left in the third. Here's Freak, and he gets it to go.
And there's a here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
They need this, and he lays it up and in. And that's 13 points for Shabazz Muhammad.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And as we conclude the...
Okay, Miami, now coming onto the court.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. And Miami making a change here. Wiley's checked in. The Thunder shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Taking a look at the Thunder. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Shabazz Muhammad is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the 5 spot. Here's Muhammad. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's Freak on the money from 12 feet away. Westbrook with it. There's the dish to Cantor. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Another miss by Westbrook.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And Ibaka kicks to Cantor. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Cantor's got 6 in the quarter.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
They get it back. Haslem. The feed to Chalmers. He kicks to Freak. They shoot again. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Ibaka goes in. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Amare Stoudemire is checked in for the Heat. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. McGarry's checked in for Cantor. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Wow, I'm surprised he took that shot, but he has a huge size disadvantage in that matchup. But tremendous job to knock that one down.
Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. And Muhammad kicks to Durant. Pass to Westbrook. Puts it up from 12. They get it again. McGarry. Stoudemire with the defensive effort.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Durant kicks to Westbrook. Ibaka outside. Screened by Ibaka. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Nice numbers put up by Ibaka. He's got 19 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Waiters is checked in, and he sinks the second. Heat have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Pulls it from the elbow. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there. Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Freak. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by the Heat. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. Johnson, the pass to Wiley. Misses, and he wants that one back. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
Play, boy. Way to play.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, congratulations on the win and for setting your season high in points scored for yourself. Would you say this is the best game you've played this year?
Yeah, I think it's up there for sure. I don't think I've had many other games where I've been this effective on the offensive end. There might have been a few where I've had a more complete game, but this is probably the most best offensive game I've had so far, for sure.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.